Dinner at My Place is about a guy Nonso who plans to propose to his girlfriend. Now this would have been a very simple story, but this movie took a very great direction. Nonso's mother had cancer, and before she died, she gave him a ring which is worth $22,000, that he should give it to the woman of his dreams whenever he plans to get married. Now when he finally made up his mind he is going to propose to his girlfriend, who was with him throughout the tough time when he lost his mom, he decided to get help from his friend and the best friend of his girlfriend for the preparation. Now after they all came to agreement that a dinner at his place would be a perfect time, then invited his girlfriend over for dinner. Now as the girlfriend arrives and knocks, out of panic, Nonso placed the ring inside the soup on the dining table. Now if you have watched up to this place and you don't want spoilers before watching the movie, I would advise you to stop here and go watch the movie on Netflix, because from this point onwards there would be a lot of spoilers. Now while serving his girlfriend dinner, his ex-girlfriend unexpectedly shows up that she needs a place to spend the night. Yes, this is a calamity. He initially refused, but his girlfriend advised him to allow her. Now, can you imagine? His ex went straight to the dining table to start eating his food. Unfortunately for her, she swallowed something strange, and Nonso was very convinced that his ex-girlfriend had swallowed his proposal ring. So you can imagine how messed up things were for him. Now as funny as it was, Nonso decided he is going to get her some drugs to drink in order for her to be able to bring out the ring with her feces. He was very desperate and doesn't want his proposal to be messed up. Now guys, this movie is kind of romantic and funny. It is a mixed feeling actually, and I would love you guys to see it. Now the only negative I had about this movie is there is a scene where Nonso's ex tries to rob Nonso's girlfriend. Now they tried to make her look like an armed robber with beard, but I think the makeup was a bit childish. They could have made the story like she contracted someone to rob instead of making her pretend to be a man, which looked very obvious, and it's a low for this kind of movie. Other than that, it is a great movie to watch. Now in this movie we have about 5 actors who are probably the main characters and performed up to expectation. We have Timin Egbuson, who played the character of Nonso, and this movie is actually a perfect fit for him. Now we have seen Timin Egbuson in several movies. I remember we saw him in a movie like Hey You and Breaded Life, and we know what Timin Egbuson can do. We also have Sophie Alakija, who starred as Nonso's girlfriend. I remember the first time I saw her was in the Wizkid's Holla at Your Boy video back then in 2010. She is very pretty and she performed flawlessly in this movie. We have Bisola Aiyeola, who also starred as Nonso's ex-girlfriend in this movie. She did very well with her sense of humor. We have Uche, which this is the first time I'm seeing her in a movie, and I would definitely watch her movie over and over again because she performed perfect. Now this movie is currently streaming on Netflix. Kindly check it out, and believe me, you won't regret it. Thank you for watching this. We will see you in the next episode.
Look now. Why do you drag me here?
See, listen, okay? Just listen to me. I was going to propose to Chioma today, but then you swallowed the engagement ring.
Nonso, John, we're alone. Tell me you're joking.